So the first time I heard about the fear of God, I don't know about you guys, but I felt a contradiction, because in some parts of the Bible, it would read, draw near unto me and I'll draw near unto you. And then the other parts are saying, fear the Lord. I'm like, fear the Lord? I thought he was a sweet, jolly guy. Obviously, in the Old Testament, we see him making the earth swallow 3,000 people, who have gone against Moses. But the Hebrew term for fear is yirah, and it also means to have respect for someone, or to have awe, or to have reverence. Yes, have reverence for someone. And if you have reverence for God, you're not going to do some stuff really. You know what he says, that if you love me, you're going to obey my commands. So if he calls you to be holy, to be decent, not to use profane language, you're going to do those things if you respect him, if you have reverence for him. The only, I think, shortcoming most of us face is because we think because God is invisible, he is absent. Yeah, that's wrong. And I feel that's the ultimate test for most of us, because we take bribes, we do things we think other people are not watching, but we forget that God is there while you're doing either the righteous act or while you're sinning. The allegory used for me was our African parents. I don't know about you who's watching me from wherever you are watching me, but here in Africa, our parents grew, raised us in such a way that, man, they tell you not to do something, and if they are gone or they are away, their voice could ring in your head. And even when you grow up, you're like, what would my parent think about that? What would my mom say? What would my dad say? So the same thing with God, that if you love him so much, if you have gone fond of him so much, there's some things you ask yourself, what would God think? And if you're mature enough, you find yourself that his Holy Spirit, you're always having these conversations. Like, you're always having these conversations. No, you can't say that. No, you can't wear that. No, like, you get, so when you obey whatever he's telling you, so you're having that respect and reverence for him. If you're doing something quite contradictory, I think you should question yourself if you really respect the Lord, if you really revere the Lord, if you really yirah the Lord in your doings. Because it practically cuts, it goes into your actions, your dress code. Would God really applaud what you're wearing? Yes, because so many, we like saying, Christian girls are very indecent. We also have Christian boys who, man, someone was on something and you're like, man, nah, like, I don't, because did you consult the Lord about that? It's just stumbling everyone around them. You get what I'm saying? So you have the fear of the Lord. It's like the sun. Most of us think when the sun sets, it has gone to sleep. But if you've gone to physics class, you know that the sun is shining out there. So you realize it's actually the earth just revolving. The sun is present. So you have that conscious awareness that even if God is invisible, he's still here.